Hey yo, test 1 2. What's good, Blaze? Be back. Let me see. I think I'm ready. I should be good. Let me see. Just making sure. I just saw that D is live. I had no clue that he was live. I would have waited for this stream, but yeah, I literally just saw that like right now while I was setting stuff up. But this gonna be a quick stream though. But get this screen right. What's good, y'all? What's good, Blaze? Pause this. We got the Chroma Console right here. As you can see, we about to be cooking up with this joint. I ain't never used this before. I've been playing around with it, but I ain't never used it to actually make a beat. So today we about to be actually trying to make a beat with it. See, we got the rows ready. Let me see. We got this what do you call it? Plug-in from Contact. Bruh. They got like a collection of instruments. They got like this nice Rhodes. So we're gonna try to use this. DB had just put his out. LOL. Yeah, I saw he started streaming 80. Like it said 86 minutes ago, so like an hour 26 minutes ago. It's weird because I ain't get no notification, man. They do not be notifying your boy. But let me see. Where's the? There it is. Yeah, so we got this Contact library. We're using that Rhodes. I love the way it sounds. But let's go ahead and turn on this Chroma Console and see what kind of sounds we can get. So we about to play. I like to play around with the fuzz, or sorry, the sweeten. That's the yellow light. So actually, let me start from the beginning. I'm talking like you guys already know what this is. So let me turn this down. So we got 4 different like modules, I guess, and each one has 4 effects, or actually 5 effects on it. So that's a total of 20 effects, different effects. And it's a multi-effects unit, guitar pedal. You can kind of use it for a bunch of different stuff. And yeah, the good homies over at Hologram, they hooked me up with this joint. So let's get cooking up, man. Enough yapping. Let's just see what we can get. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna turn all these off, and we're just gonna play with this first module first. So this is where you add that character, that drive. Let me zoom in for y'all too. How's that? All right. So this is where you pull out that drive, that character. So I'm gonna play around with drive. That's usually what I use. Let's add some vibrato. This is like the movement section. You're looking fire. Want to see what you can do with it? Yeah, man. Like I said, I never cooked up with this joint. Just kind of played around and tried to get my bearings right with it. You know, getting ready for the stream. But yeah, today's the day. So let's add that movement. Let's add some reverb. We're gonna do space. It's the green one. I also like Cascade. It's pretty crazy. Check it out. Let's see. Zoom out for y'all. It's a little too zoomed in. And then this is also like my favorite section. This section right here, this has squash, which is like a compressor, just squashes the hell out of it. Cassette, gives you that broken cassette noise. They also got broken, and interference. I don't really mess with those two. But the filter, squash, and cassette are crazy. It sucks because I can't combine these ones. I gotta use one or the other. But if I could use like that cassette with the compressor, oh man, already sounding good. Yeah, this thing is it's pretty good, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I this is like my first ever guitar pedal, I guess you can say, which is a blessing because it's like a $500 guitar pedal, and like I said, the homies hooked me up. This ain't a sponsorship, nothing like that. They just hooked me up, and you know, about to give my honest opinion on it. But yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's warm up with the keys real quick because I'm a little rusty. I've been practicing this new song by Joe Pass. Autofocus for y'all. But yeah, it's When You Wish Upon a Star. Messing up a little bit. I'm messing up, man. It's weird when I start streaming, bro. Before I start streaming, I warm up. I'll be playing fast. I'll be playing good. Once I turn that camera on, hands start sweating, fingers start slipping over the keys. But yeah, let me get some keys for you so you can sample these. I'm gonna turn my mic off so nothing bleeds in real quick. Bro, I can never find my mouse. All right, here we go. No messing up. Bro, I forgot the last chord. Let me try again. I hate that buzzing sound. It was good, Linda son. I think I'm gonna record this actually. Let me get the metronome. Or actually, let me just... I'm not gonna use a metronome. We just vibing out now. All right, that's enough. Let's just go ahead. Let me see. Right past that. Let's see if we got any good chops in here. So we're gonna go ahead, drag this over here. I know I played like a few notes wrong. That was fire. Appreciate that, fam. What's good, Lewis? Just thinking again, the Chroma Console. Can you explain how you run it into Ableton? All right, so the way I got this routed is Ableton. Let me put the full screen for y'all. Bruh, I'm getting tired of switching screens. Damn, I can't find my mouse. I can never find my mouse. All right, so the way I got this routed is Ableton, all the sounds coming from Ableton, and then it gets sent into the Chroma Console. Then the Chroma Console gets sent out to the P6, and then the P6 is hooked up via USB to my computer, and the output is being sent to Streamlabs, which is how you guys are hearing it. So basically, anything that the P6 hears, or anything that, yeah, the P6 hears what I hear and what you guys hear. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to cook up a beat. We already got some drums. Knocking hard. But yeah. I don't know how I feel about these chords. I'm gonna try that one more time. Let's cheat real quick. And I'm gonna hit this transpose button. We about to like go up a few times. I don't know where, but yeah, y'all didn't see that. Let's try that one more time. Hopefully, like, the nerves can get out of my system. Like, I don't be playing like this all the time. I don't be playing like this all the time. Let's try that one more time. And we're gonna do, we can do no reverb. Let's just turn this one off. No reverb. We're gonna do cassette. Vibrato. Let's turn the vibrato like slow. All right, let's see. Ah, I messed up. Yeah, we could do that. That was perfect. All right. That key change was like perfect too. Or changing the transposition. Let's just clean some of these up. Let's clean some of these up and we'll get the sampling. God damn, that sounds nice. Thank you, man. I've been practicing this whole week. Yeah, I've been practicing this whole week. I've been sick. I thought I had COVID, but I think it's just like the flu or a cold or something. It's about that season, you feel me? So I just been practicing this whole week. So this note needs to be right here. I'm just a little too fast. That's supposed to be up there. I think that's the one. This is basically how I make samples too. I'll play something until it sounds good. Just make minor corrections. It's one way I make samples. Let's get some reverb. I think the rest was good. Been sick too. Yeah, it's just something going around. Like my whole family on my dad's side was sick. Yeah, so that sounds good. Let's get to chopping up. How do I want to chop this? I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, my whole family on my dad's side was like getting the sniffles, and then eventually it came around to me. So I kind of figured I was gonna catch something. Now my mom is sick, sister was sick. Yeah, it was just that season. You feel me? But let's see. How do I want to sample this? Let's get some drums before we do anything. So let's get off pattern mode. What the hell? Is quantize on? No. I think I can fix it. It's not too early. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Before we sample this, let's actually make it sound good as well. I think I already did a little bit of stuff to it. I've been using the SSL channel strip a lot too. So this week I've been trying to experiment, and work on my processing game for the next sample pack I'm working on. And I've just been kind of like simplifying my workflow. You feel me? I do a lot of overthinking and like perfectionist work and just a lot of unnecessary stuff. So I've been just limiting myself to using like 2 or 3 plugins per instrument for processing. And this is like one of those plugins where I can like only use this joint and it'll get like a really nice sound. So let's go ahead. I think what I'm gonna do to this, the rest, all I need to do, add some highs to it. I don't hear anything. I'm gonna have to actually put this on the back. Okay, that's sounding cool. I think I don't want to change anything, so let's get some empty pads. I don't know how I want to flip this. I haven't flipped Rhodes on the P6 yet, I don't think. Well, actually, that was my first beat that I flipped was Rhodes on the P6. Let me see. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. Let's do, I want this to be real dirty. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna record this at like 22 kilohertz stereo. And everything else should be good. We'll just hit play when we're ready. Alright, that's one chop. Next beat tape. Yeah, man, I'm getting the juices ready. Getting the creative juices ready. Figuring out like what I want the theme of the album to be. For those that are on Patreon, you probably saw the post where I announced where I'm gonna be making the beat tape or the album. I want this to be considered an album, not even just a beat tape, you feel me? But I'm gonna be posting the process on Patreon and showing you guys like the process behind the creative decisions and the mastering and, you know, some of the beats I make. Okay, that's another chop. Come on. Ah, I messed up. We're gonna have like just a bunch of different chords, I guess. There we go. All right, let's get one more. All right. And let's clean up these chops a little bit. Wish upon a star, sir, you got me singing. Yeah, man. This is When You Wish Upon a Star, the Joe Pass version. So last night I started just kind of transcribing this live performance by Joe Pass. He just played it so beautifully, you feel me? And I just had to steal some of his chord changes. Get that compression. I think what I'm gonna do is chop this up as well. Let's turn these down. So let's go ahead, hit voice, go to chop. We're gonna do 8 chops. Oh, another thing I wanted to try. I saw D. He was hooking up with the P6 earlier this week, and he was resampling. I know a lot of people that be wondering if you can or how to resample. So I'm gonna resample this drum break onto a different pad, empty pad. This one is good, and we're just gonna record this. It's a 1-bar drum break. We can record this in mono, and we're going to record it at, let's do 44. Now let's do 14, so this joint can be dirty. And hit sample. Start. That should be cool. Yeah. I forgot to do one thing though. I remember he had the vinyl sim on it, or the cassette sim. Let me see how it sounds. All right, that should be good. Let's resample this joint now. And then let's see how it sounds. Feels like that kick. Yeah, that's better. So little things, you feel me? But it's coming along. It's gonna sound exactly how I want. Hey, appreciate that, JR, man. I'm trying, you know. It's kind of hard. No, it's very hard. But you stick to it, you know, you could do anything. Let's delete this one. We're going to raise this up by an octave. Oh, crap. Hold up. I forgot to do that. It's like a lot of steps to it. So now we're going to record that. Let's record that at 44.1 kilohertz mono. And since it's raised by an octave, we got to record for half a bar. And then it gets it perfectly. Now we can go ahead and lower the pitch by an octave. Play that chop. That's cool. It's knocking hard. Okay, so since some of these chops are like too short, man, I gotta use my brain. All right, we're not gonna do the chopping method. It's just not gonna work out for this beat. All right, let's try. Bruh, the pitch is like... Bro, what did I just do? Bro, why is it like all of a sudden? Oh, bro, I'm not even using the freaking resample pad. Tripping. Why is it like so weird though? I don't get it. I'm telling you, bro, the P6 be doing stuff to me, man. They be like sabotaging. That pedal is crazy. Peace. Hey, what's good? Yeah, man. The Chroma Console is pretty sick. But why is this drum pattern like just not synced up all of a sudden? Oh, okay. Bro, I added an extra step for some reason, or somehow. Now the drums are sounding dirty. Let me try to get a bass. And let me turn off space. Get this operator to sound right. Just add some noise to this operator. Let's get the envelope right for that noise. Let's see what these different character sounds sound like. Dang. Sounds dirty. Let me see. Let's see. I don't have no space in this joint. Okay, right here. I think I'm gonna go with fuzz. Don't think I want to add anything else. Let's see what squash sounds like. That's the thing, you gotta like blend it together and just see what the sweet spot is. Let's do 22 mono. So I set it to 7. I think I counted the notes right. Actually, hold on. These are like way too short. Actually, I think that's just how long they record. All right, let's see. But drum kit for or actually, let's see. Do you have each drum sampled on it separately? So the way that I got these drums onto the P6, I processed them before I even put them in the P6. Some of them I did. Like that sleigh bell, I didn't process that. Hi-hat, I didn't process that. Those both were from Splice. Snare was from Splice. And then this kick drum, I did something. I was on a forum the other day, and somebody was talking about transient stilling, which is what they called basically layering 2 kick drums. And that's just something Dilla did. A lot of people layer their drums, but for this kick drum, I had like one part of the kick drum was like just the low end. Let me get this filter so you can hear. So like that's one separate kick. And then when you go to the high end, it's like a completely different, like just clicky sound. I just did like a high pass filter until like most of the bass was out. And yeah, just kind of combined the two so they can like join up. Symbiotic relationship. Yeah, that's a little microwave beat. Microwave sesh. Let's see what else we got on here. Something light. I think that's all I had on here. Yeah, let's get another one. Damn, actually, can we get another one? Like, we ain't got no space on here. Maybe we can cook something. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, here we go. So I can show you guys what I did. Or no, actually, this is just because I got the filter on. These are the two kicks that I combined it though. So that kick right there, what's good? SC slots. That's like the top end kick. You can hear it's got not much bass, but a lot of highs in it. And then we got that kick drum, and I compressed the hell out of this one just so it can like be in your face and all that stuff. Combined them, and we got that snappy kick sound in your face. Let me see. I want to get a piano real quick. See how this sounds with the piano. We're gonna be using the upright piano by Spitfire Audio. Let me do my favorite song, Naima. And we just no processing on Ableton. We're about to do our processing on here. See what we can get out of this. So let's go ahead, turn it on. Oh crap, hold up. Pressing the wrong button. Another thing that you should like look up for if you use this is the input volume. So if the volume of the source is like too loud, you might get a little bit too much distortion with that drive. Let's get some vibrato. Let's do doubler. I used vibrato last beat. Hold on, that's what it is. Transpose was still on. I was like, why doesn't it sound right? How are the Ableton stock sounds? Ableton has some good sounds. They have like a few good ones. But I mean, it's like it's stock sounds. You can definitely get some a lot better from a plugin or a piece of gear. There we go. Let's do cassette. It's too much. Let me see. We'll just turn off the drive for now. Yeah, they're definitely underrated. When you compare them to like all the other stock sounds from different DAWs, like Ableton definitely is on to some. Like their synths are really good. Let's see, they got some good synths. They got a bunch of different synths at that as well, like Wavetable, the analog synth, the operator. You could definitely get some good stuff with those instruments, but like the presets themselves, I wouldn't like. You gotta tweak them. You feel me? But yeah, let's play Naima. I forgot. I'm messing up. Let's try space for the reverb. I'm actually gonna do some processing on Ableton. I feel like it has too much bass. We can get the channel strip. Just take out like out to like 100 kilohertz or 100 hertz. I gotta work on that left hand jumping motion. Let's see how it sounds with a synth. Let me see if I got like a good brass. Maybe we can make a beat with this. Yeah. Let's see. That's the thing though. I ain't got no space on this P6. I might just do a backup on the P6. Damn, that takes forever. I'm thinking. We could just cook up on Ableton, but I want to use this. That's the thing. But we might be able to like get these sounds on the Ableton with the P6 since it is a sound card. But that's doing too much, man. I just want to cook. So what I'm gonna do is, I didn't really like this first beat. So we're gonna delete the sounds for that because I'm just not feeling it. Like that sample. Yeah, we can just delete all of that. Then this bass is from the other beat. We delete these drums too. Perfect. Now we got space. Now let me see. Let's get some one-shot sounds. I wonder how this effects pedal works with processing drums. Let's see. Let's turn on drive and see if we can get like a kick drum to sound right or whatnot. Let's just find a good kick first. I'm gonna go like a little bit down, go to 3. Gotta find the right sound. We might be able to do that. Let's turn all these off. Oh crap. I don't know what I just did. I still haven't read the manual yet. All right, let's see. I don't know. I feel like this character module kind of makes the kicks a little bit too big. Not that kick though. We might be able to use this one actually. I actually like that one. Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing Drive and Sweden. Those are like the only two that I kind of like with the kick drum. Let me go ahead and sample this in. Let's sample these at a lower sample rate as well. We're going to do 14.7 kilohertz mono. Get this all ready. I got to figure out how to get rid of that buzz. I know it's coming through this line, but the drums nice though. Keep the drums. Man, it's too late. We can get them again. We can get another pattern. Let me make sure that this is like all clear. Yeah, and let's do like a soft little reset on this little sequence. I believe 16 steps, right? Yeah. All right. So we got the kick drum. Let's get a snare. Let's see. Yeah, Spice is cool for drums. How much does that character device cost? What is it? So this device is the Chroma Console by Hologram, and they were kind enough to send it out to your boy just to vibe out with it, you feel me? So why not share it with you guys? But basically, this is like a multi-effects unit, guitar pedal, like 20 different pedals in one, I guess you can say. And it really shines. It really shines when you like combine the different effects. So let me zoom in for you. So once you start adding effects, that's when the character really starts coming out. But yeah, like I said, this is character right here. This little section right here. So it has drive, sweeten, fuzz, howl, and swell. You might recognize drive and fuzz, but these other ones have different like sonic effects. Movement, which is like doubler, phaser, vibrato, tremolo, pitch. Then you got diffusion, which is basically like reverb, delays, and all that stuff. So they got cascade, reels, space, collage, and reverse. Then the last one is texture, which is filter, squash, which is basically like a really hard compressor, cassette, which is like a cassette simulator, broken, which tweaks it up, and then we got interference, which also tweaks it up. And yeah, man, I'm just learning it. I got it a few days ago, and so far I've been enjoying it. I'm just trying to figure out how to use it, when it's like the right time to use it. Like, can I pass a whole beat through this? I like that snare. So let's see. Let's try to process this snare. Let's turn these sounds up. So let's see if we can add some character to it. I kind of like Sweden. And let's get a hi-hat. Let's get some basics. There's the hi-hat section. So this is, I believe it was $3.99, either $3.99. Let me pull up the tab for you. But yeah, I believe it's either $400 or $500. It's around that price range. You just can't quote me. Chroma Console. Man, what the hell is this? Bruh. Y'all probably just saw my whole history. You'll probably see how much of a music nerd I am. Let's see. Yeah, it's $3.99. This is the website, Hologram Electronics website. And yeah, 20 vibrant effects, 4 rearranged able effect modules, stereo input output. There's designed for both instrument and line input levels. Yeah, it's a bunch of good stuff. I'm not about to give you the whole spiel, but the right time to use it. Yeah, you gotta figure out, like, you know, what is it appropriate for, you know? Love the P6 concept. Man, I love the P6 in general. If you don't got yourself a P6, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. The P6 is like probably the best piece of equipment released this year for the price range. I know there's stuff that was released that can do a lot more than the P6, but for $219, you can't really go wrong with this. Like, you got a full sampler. You can process sounds on it. You can do a lot on it, you know? So it's just, I had to cop that. Ooh, this sound nice. Yeah, let's do that one. Like, it just makes it a lot warmer. This character side, that's what I'm trying to put my finger on it. We're gonna record this one at 22 kilohertz. We're gonna take some of that bass out on some of these. Yeah, I'm not liking the hi-hat no more. Y'all ever do that? You get something that you think sounds good and like you start playing with it and it just gets hella annoying. It doesn't help that I got that buzz in the background. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna copy this hi-hat, get a ghost hat. Let's get the matching on. Chroma can definitely warm stuff up. Yeah. You run your drums to the Chroma. Yeah, I'm just running my computer through the Chroma Console. Everything coming out of the computer goes into the Chroma Console. Everything coming out the Chroma Console goes into the P6. So this is like the main workstation, I feel like. The P6. And then, yeah, I'm just using this just to process stuff. I'm kind of liking this workflow, though. Like, just finding stuff I like and then processing it on the spot. it's a good break from Ableton. You know, like, man, y'all saw how long I was using Ableton for. Before I was using Ableton, I was on Serato Studio for like a year. But before Serato Studio, I was on Ableton for like 5 or 6 years. You know, it got old after a while. It's getting old, you know? Like even now, like even with the updates, it just, I don't know, you know, I like to just change it up every once in a while. So that's why we've been cooking up with this gear. Trying to experiment with the RC505, you know, the loop station. We also been trying to experiment with the micro keysing. Shout out DiBiase, looking me up. But yeah, you know, I'm just trying to get out that Ableton workflow. But for this beta, I might have to get back to that Ableton workflow just to lock in. The color box guitar pedal is crazy too. It's like a guitar pedal. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna add that Chroma Console to my collection. Got it. Black Friday, yeah. Black Friday is like, have your eye on this, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'll be stuttering a lot. I think I'm dyslexic. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm like self-diagnosed. Sometimes I'm thinking about like 5 or 6 different things and just can't spit it out. But I just thought, yeah. But I'm gonna have to get more into like guitar pedals. I was browsing through DiBiase's Twitter, and he was cooking up with a guitar pedal. I'm gonna show you guys the beat. I'm gonna go to Twitter real quick. I just gotta make sure no weird stuff pops up. But yeah, he was like cooking up with I don't know what he was cooking up with, but he had the what was it? The Boss Ottawa, I believe. And I'm not really like familiar with guitar pedals like that. I'm not about to act like I am, but AI will replace us all soon. Honestly, the way it's been looking, like they've been pushing AI real strong. Compressor warmth. But yeah, he was cooking up with the Boss Ottawa filter, and I was like, what the hell? The sound it was producing was just, it was magnificent, you know? I don't know what other words to use, but it was just marvelous. I'm trying to figure out how to get to my profile. I don't really use Twitter like that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to show you guys the beat real quick, then we're gonna start cooking up. So I'm on his Twitter now, so y'all can see. And let me make it big. I've seen some pedals that can make drums crazy dirty. Yeah, I'm like getting out of that like DAW only workflow. Like working with a DAW is definitely like a good start, but my problem is like I'll do something and I won't change it for the longest. Like I mean, even like my chords, like you guys will hear me play like the same progression about like 8 times in one stream. Like I'm always playing that progression. Just because of how crazy it sounds, like I'm not over it yet. Once I get over it, that's when I start changing up. But yeah, let me find that beat. Man. This wasn't it. We gotta turn this off too. But yeah, I don't really be on Twitter much. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. I should have had a link in there, but when I like hopped on here like a few weeks ago, I like just stalked DiBiase's page. I stalked his whole page and was just listening to all his like cookups because it was like just a bunch of beats I never heard. And yeah, what's this it? I think this was one of them. There we go. This was one of the beats. But let me see. This wasn't the beat. It was like he was like, yeah, man, let me turn that auto wall, or he was like, let me turn the filter on. he turned the filter on. It started like going back and forth between my ears. I'm like, what type of filter is this? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it though. But yeah, like when I saw like going through his page and like just seeing all his gear, it was just like, dog, what am I doing? Like I've been sitting here with a computer for like the past 10 years. Sounds a little main ingredient. Pedals are definitely a hack, and that's what I'm just now learning for some reason. Like I don't know, I'm stubborn. I don't know. I don't be doing my research sometime. But yeah. We get in there now. Bruh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find a beat, man. Damn. I forgot like what the thumbnail was. Shout out to Key too, man. They be having some crazy beats. DiBiase and Taki. China my okay, and I can get those walls with the sustain pedal. I see the microcosm. I'm gonna have to check that out. I think I saw Timber using a microcosm. Another producer in the community, the homie Timber, he was streaming and he was using a microcosm before I got my Chroma Console. And yeah, microcosm sounded pretty crazy as well. Chase Bliss got some crazy pedals too. The blooper joint, dope. Man, y'all putting me on, man. I'm about to do a bunch of research after this stream. Oh, I think this is it. All right, this beat, super dirty.
I already hit save.
Yeah, like that filter he got.
And then if I want to put the pedal on this sample.
Woo! Bro, when I heard this, I was like going bananas. I definitely gotta get me one of those Boss Auto pedals. Like when I saw this post, I was like, that just sold me. I was like, dog, I'm done using the Ableton. That's when I started tweaking with this and messing around with this. And then I found like 20 more beats on this joint from DB. And I was just like, oh crap. I was just like I just had like an epiphany, you know? I was like, what am I doing? So yeah, and the homies saw when I was playing those beats on here too. The homies that was in that stream. So yeah, that's why I'm like getting out that Ableton workflow, trying to get more gear, get the collection up. We got the 404, you know, that's like an essential. We also got this little tape deck on the side, but we get in there. But yeah, when I heard this beat, when he turned that auto wall, like the stereo panning of that joint was it just sold me. Let me hear it one more time, then we're gonna start cooking up.
I already hit save.
Oh man.
And then if I want to put the pedal on this sample.
Woo! Okay. Yeah, it's just so warm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to cop one of these though, especially since they're not that expensive. I know that a lot of guitar pedals aren't that expensive, you know. This one is an exception because it's like 20 different pedals in one, but yeah, and I see myself leaving FL pretty soon. Might just keep it to match the beats. Yeah, honestly, that's what I've been doing. Let me show you guys. I'll show you guys later. But yeah, oh crap, it's 3. Damn, I got a live show tonight. I'm gonna have to cut the stream a little short, but yeah, I was I've just been using Ableton to like master my beats. I got a bunch of plugins on here, a bunch of good solid plugins. So it's like I don't really need to like keep it strictly on gear, but it's like why not maximize both, both avenues. I got the DAW, I got the gear, so let me work with the strengths of each one. Strengths and weaknesses. I feel like that kick can use a little bit more umph. Let's get one more kick with a little bit more bass. Learn about how electricity works. Just learn how to solder. Yeah, honestly, I was willing to learn how to solder on here for this joint because it wasn't really working for the longest. And when I took it off, well, it was already off. The back plate had been off for like 10 years, so it was like all kinds of dust, hair, and abominations in here. And I wasn't thinking it was gonna work because of how dirty it was, but I cleaned it up and I didn't have to do much work. But I was ready to replace the motherboard. I was ready to learn how to solder, get a soldering gun, because I'm more of a DIYer. Shout out to Curtis King, but I'm more of a DIYer, so I'm gonna try to fix it myself first, and then if I can't figure it out, just take it to like a wizard who knows how to do all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't know how to solder, but I'm willing to learn. Let me turn these drum sounds up. So yeah, I'm looking for a kick with just like a nice low end sub frequency. Salute to the chat. Hey, make sure you hit that like button too. Gotta make sure I remember for the homie Blaze beat me to it. Alright, I might use that kick. So what I'm gonna do, we can just record it in. Record that joint at 11 kilohertz. And then since I already put like some drums on a pad, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to an empty pattern. And since we got these two kick drums, let me make the screen bigger for y'all. Tripping. Intermission. Yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is, since we got these two drums that we want to layer, this is just something I've been like doing to like layer drum sounds. Instead of trying to play it at the same time, you could just simply press the one kick, press the other kick, and then press play, and now both the drums are playing at the same time. If you want to get like crazier, if you want to like just work on this drum sound for a while, you can hit Shift, D sharp, and this is how many steps is in the pattern. So we can like chop it in half, and now the kick drum is just gonna keep playing. And now we can just pretty much process this kick drum live on the spot. So say if I feel like that one has too much bass in it, I can go to the filter, go to a high pass, and that kind of just balanced it out right there. You guys heard the difference already. So we put a high pass. Let's see. Okay. And then another thing we can do, we can put the compressor. Let's take off all these effects, or untrigger all of them except for this one. Okay. It's got a lot of tailing on it, a lot of buzz. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit voice. We're actually gonna shorten this. Let me mute this one. High pass. That should be good. And then let's get this compressor to sound right. Let's bring this one back in. We can change the pitch. I feel like that low frequency kick, I don't really need to change the pitch that much. Yeah, so say if we like that. So we got both those playing. And then we could just simply. I don't really like that. Hold up. Let me put another filter or a different filter. Let's see. Let's try this filter. I like the filter on the P6. Like the MFX filter or this. I don't know what. There's like 5 different filters on this joint, but I like this filter too for the kick drums. You add that drive to it, you can get those like upper harmonics. You know. But yeah, like this joint, you could just like go on and on with the processing. There we go. That's like a punchy kick. Let's go ahead and sample it onto this pad. We can do mono. Let's do like, I don't know, 22 kilohertz. And then just press play. And now we got that processed drum on here. So now we can delete these. Let's copy this. We can leave this one for a ghost kick. And then let's go back to that pattern. Liked. Appreciate that, fam. Thanks, dog. We gotta get these videos out. Algorithm needs to stop playing, man. I've been low-key a little too long now. There you go. Let me see. This one is too early. I'm liking that. Okay, and I think last stream I was wondering why like my kick drum was cutting off or like playing. It was like weird. Every time I changed the pattern, like the loop would just like do like a little jump or a skip, and it sounded like my kick drum was off. I think I figured it out. So when you hold the first step for the first kick drum, and if you press granular, go to the T, and if that first kick drum is on negative, that means it's bleeding into the beginning of the next bar. So like once it comes around, if it's like if the step is going and then it comes right here, you might hear that kick drum a little bit earlier than the actual one. And I think that's what I was doing. So I just need to make sure that I have my kicks on the one. You can simply just do that by just tapping the kick in instead of playing it. And now like the whole time it just completely changed. But it's cool. I think what we're gonna do is just do like a loop, since Yeah, we're just gonna do a loop. Let's keep it simple. I think I'm gonna do that. It's a lot of listening. Since I don't have like a whole computer screen to look at. What's good, B-Rad? So you gotta do a lot of listening. I think this is too early. I think that's it. Let's add some reverb to it too. We're gonna resample this pattern. So this one is like, it's got this really high pitched click. I think I can take it off. It's at the end, I think. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to take that out. It's a lot of brain work I gotta use. Brain. We'll just work with that. We can compress it. Just adding layers. Liking that sound. I don't know if I want to like sample. I wonder if I can like process samples with this actually. Let's see. See if I got any samples in this joint. Bruh, I be forgetting I got that freaking some sound effects on. I remember the first time that happened to me, it threw me off. All right, let's try to not get copyrighted. I can't decide if I want to do 14 or 22. I wonder if I got it. Nope. All right, let me do my technique I'm always doing. So what I'm gonna have to do is hit sample, and we're gonna do like 14.7 kilohertz stereo, because I want it to be stereo. That's the theme. We're gonna put as much time as possible. Low trigger. We'll just get ready to press play or record. Hey, he never miss. One of the goats. Let me see. Perfect loop. All right, that's one chop. Let's get this next chop. Damn, I kind of messed that up. All right, I like that part. I'm about to clean this one up a little bit, I can tell. stop. And get the whole thing. Hold up. I don't know. Let's add another sample. All right, so I don't really want to mess up that chop too much because that is a part of another beat, I believe. So let's turn it back up. And we'll just play with this chop instead that we just copied. P6 is 219. What's good, D? Yeah, a little microwave joint. Feel me? I might have to like build onto this a little bit. Let me build onto it, then we're gonna have to end the stream. I gotta get ready for this set tonight. But I believe 8 is empty. It's 10. 10 was, yeah, 10 we had that kick drum on. We ain't gotta worry about that. Yeah, let's clear all. Alright, so we're gonna record this on to number 8. So let's copy this pattern to number 8. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and copy this to like 9 and 10 as well. Let's just make sure. Cool. Let's do a quick little save, little checkpoint. And then what we're gonna do is just like break it down. So peace out, homie. I sub. Hey, appreciate that, Quest. Appreciate that, fam. See you on the next one, man. Drums crazy. Appreciate that, fam. Yeah, I got that duck roll show tonight, D. I'm gonna get my set ready. I got like most of it ready on the 404, but yeah, maybe I can get it ready on stream. Never know. But so what we're gonna do is, what do I want to play? I just did that. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we were supposed to get this on a loop because the kick drum was bleeding in. It's all good. Yeah. All right, we'll figure that out later. But yeah, we might as well just get that set ready real quick because show starts at 7, but I don't go until like 10:30. So we could just, I don't want to do this. I think we got the right cables. This can go into line out so that you guys can hear it too. I'm not even gonna lie, I procrastinated. Is anyone streaming it? I'm not too sure. I'm not sure about that. If anyone is, if I catch word, I'll make sure to post it on my Instagram. But yeah, let's see what we got on here already. What we want to change. So this is, I think, from my last set, Beat Cinema, did a few months ago. Turn my keyboard off. All right, I'm turning off the SP and stuff. Come on, trying to get the framing right for y'all. But yeah, let's see. Let's turn that compressor off too. We got this one. There are a few that I do want to add actually. I can definitely add them. Record the sesh. Hey, tell me this. Do you, any of y'all that got SPs out there, do y'all be hearing like this ringing sound? I don't know if it's just my SP, but like if you listen, like it's this like tone in the background. Whenever the bass hit hard, it's like this high pitched ring sound. Let me get like a lot of bass. Let me see. Yeah, see, now it's not doing it. It's weird. Like whenever, I don't know how to describe it. Let me see. Like you heard that? That high pitched ringing. I don't know why it has that. And that's like all of my sounds. But yeah, let's see what we got on here. I got a bunch of beats on here. Hey, should I pull out the P6 for the set? Start hitting them with this. Hit him with the double looper. With the compression or the side time. With my hi-hat sometimes. For the effects, you can only do them live. You can't record the automations on this SP. I'm not sure if you can record the automations on the Mark II 404. I don't got that joint yet, but I mean, if you can, I'm sure they can just update it, you know. But yeah, this the SX, so none of that fancy work on this one. These beats most likely was made on Ableton. I'll try to like let y'all know once it start playing what was made on. This was definitely Ableton though. It's my favorite beat I ever made. I'm not even gonna lie. Right here. Ableton. This is like me using Ableton to the max. trying to see what the P6 can do live. Oh man, I hate that beat. It's so loud. Scares the hell out of me every time. Ableton. This is an Ableton joint. Bro, my girl was saying I need to take this out the set. She was like, you need to retire the Ghostbusters flip. Yo, she's bugging. I messed that up. Bro, I can never take this out, bro. This is staying in the set forever. Ninja Turtles, actually, hold up. That's funny because I don't know if y'all caught, like, I had this in the P6. Y'all know what that is. The Halloween soundtrack. I was gonna try to flip it on the P6, but it was kind of hard. But yeah, I can never take this joint out the live set. That's like one of the beats that just gotta stay in forever. Like, some people know about it, some people don't. Some of y'all in the stream might know about it, some of y'all might not. So it's like, you know, it's just it is Halloween. I forgot this is about to be Halloween. Let me get it up real quick. No, that flip for ages. Don't ever retire that. Yeah, man, I'm keeping that in the spooky season beat tape. Hey. I think I already put this on the beat tape, but yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do. Like, I wanted to get a small little beat tape for Halloween and just flip some Halloween samples and like just different stuff. Let's see what else we got on here though. I don't know if I want to keep this one. That bass is just not hitting enough. I could use the P6 like a mixer. This was made on Ableton too. Ableton. I'm telling y'all, man, I was using Ableton for like a combined 7 years. 7 or 8 years. Out of like 10 or 11 or 12 years of me making beats. But yeah, hold on. The P6 as a mixer is actually kind of crazy. To add that bass. Woo. Yeah, Ableton is, yeah, don't sleep on Ableton. Everybody know that though. Any DAW is crazy. You just gotta know how to work it. This was Ableton as well. Ableton X Cordy Mist. So I got these chords from Chordy Mist. Yeah, I need to practice with this P6 actually. I might be able to like just pull up with the P6. It got a full charge, you know. Ableton. Ableton. Yeah, Ableton had me in a headlock. I was just talking about that. Kills the brain cells. Bro, the swing on this one is crazy. Like, when I play this live, I don't have a choice but just to, like, bounce with it. Like, I think that's why I named this beat Bounce with the Beat. Because it's just, like, it's so bouncy. Once it get the whole momentum start getting going. I don't know, that's a head nodder. The Herbie flip. That's another. This another one that's staying in the SX. Let me restart that. This another one that's staying in the SP, along with that Ghostbusters flip.
I got that. Which motherfucker stole my flow?
Woo, them high frequencies are a little crazy. Another Ableton. When you first heard Dusty Loops, yeah, a lot of these beats are from Dusty Loops. That was like my first album that I was like really proud of, or beat tape. Yeah, Dusty Loops was like my first beat tape that I was like really like proud of. Like, not all of the beats. Now that I think about it, like some of the beats, I was like, a little bit of filler, but yeah, Dusty Loops was like one of the first ones that I was like, man, this is pretty good. And then after that was, or before that was, I think Brainstorm. I had a beat tape called Brainstorm. Some of these beats is from Brainstorm. And then we got Damaged Goods, the most recent beat tape, which some of you guys might recognize some of those beats. I think we ran through all of them. No, this is actually a Damaged Good beat right here. Hella bass in this one. This is like, when I heard this on the Beat Cinema sound system, I was like, yeah, I cracked the code. I definitely cracked the code. The low end theory code. Oh yeah, I do gotta be with Pink Seafood. Another Ableton. I think all of these are Ableton, to be honest, so far. I make my best stuff on Ableton, I ain't even gonna lie. I should. I'm about to download that joint. This one got crazy swing. I wonder why it does that. Is it like too loud? Make sure I don't use that. Ice Mike said, how long does each beat make different? So, I mean, I don't really like pick and choose based off of like what DAW is made on. As long as it knock and, you know, we can vibe out to it, that's kind of like how I decide if I want to put it into the 404. It is some beats on here, like, it's just, I don't know, I feel like they're just not appropriate for a live show. Like some of the beats, like they gotta be high energy. You gotta be able to like slow it down. You gotta be able to raise it up. Eventually, I want to start like messing with house and like footwork stuff, a little bit more up tempo stuff. I got the chord progressions. You know, I just need to get the rhythms. But yeah. Let me see what else we got in here. Yeah, this is like later on in the set when I'm trying to calm it down, getting ready to end it out, looking around to tell somebody I'm like about done. I think I got more on here though. Let's see. That's not a live set beat. I think I retired that one. Yeah, so I only got A and B for beats, so that's 24 beats. Should be enough. Ah, here it is. How long of each one? Oh, yeah, this is the whole beat. So I just loaded up onto the SD card on the computer, then I just pop the SD card back on here, import the new songs, and it'll be like the full length of the song. So yeah, I got a 32 gig SD card, so I should be able to hold a lot of sounds. I think the problem with this beat was the bass is stereo, and I don't think that sounds good on speakers. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. I think I made this on stream. This is another one, like the bass is too stereo. I would have to change up the bass if I wanted to play it. Because sometimes what I do, I know like I know stereo bass is like against the rules or whatever. But I feel like when I make like the sample bass stereo, it gives space for the kick drum to be mono and just punch through the middle. Whereas like the bass from the sample is not as important, I feel like. So I don't really mind if it's like not that audible. Unless the bass is like, I want people to hear the bass, and I'll make it like mono and try to put it out in the front. Roz will kill this one. I mean, this is unreleased. The only thing is like, it got 3 different samples, and that's why it's unreleased. We got Searching, Everybody Loves the Sunshine, and then we got like the original soundtrack of some old show or something. So I just be scared it's gonna get caught up. Ah, it's only a must for vinyl. Okay. The one before? Oh, this one? Yeah. I think I'm gonna make the next album kind of like this style of beats. That old New York style, boom bap, gritty. Yeah, these just like a bunch of like just random beats. Cause I don't even think that this one is like the finished version. I think I just threw it in there. Yeah, we entering beat making recipes right here. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna see what songs or what beats I wanna add to this joint, and I gotta route this up correctly. Let's see. So I do want to add this one. Oh, hold up. I gotta fix the. Right. Yeah, let me get this other wire too while I'm at it. Yeah, but I didn't know that bass and mono is required for vinyl. I gotta look into that because I do want to put some stuff on vinyl. All right. All these wires, man. I was trying to keep it neat. And then let me see if this is working. No, it's not. Let's see. I believe it's in the settings. Your stereo bass isn't doing weird phasing stuff. Of course. Okay. All right. Yeah, I haven't really I don't know too much about phasing. I know that's when the sound waves cancel each other out, but I don't really be knowing the rules on it and stuff, and how stuff like that can affect certain things. So yeah, man, appreciate y'all. I definitely gotta look into that. Let me see. Let me get this sounding right though. I think I'm doing it right. Let's see. Bruh. Let's just make sure we got everything hooked up properly. Yeah, we do. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I know which ones I want though. I'll probably just end the stream right here, y'all. Just get ready for the set. I got a few more hours to get ready, so I might change the mix on some of these. I feel like some of them got a little bit too much bass. Some of them don't got enough, so I'll do all that boring stuff off camera. But yeah, man, appreciate you guys for joining me on this stream. Definitely gonna have more P6 content on the way. I'm gonna try to have more Chroma Console content on the way as well, once I just figure out how I want to use it in appropriate ways to get dirty, gritty sounds. But sounds weird. F's up the volume level. It's really the only important thing to know about phasing. Okay, so I had a pretty good understanding about it. Peace, homie, kill the show. Hey, thank y'all, man. Thank you guys. Hey, and shout out to the new homie that joined earlier, Quest. I know he probably not in here, but yeah, man. That's gonna do it for this stream. Hopefully you guys have a good Saturday. And yeah, if I catch one of this set being live streamed, I'll post it on my Instagram story, and I'll try to get some footage for y'all. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it. Peace out, y'all.